Amor, Avida, Portuguese for love of life, is a 67-metre superyacht built by CRN in Italy, part of the Ferretti Group. Constructed of steel and aluminium, with an interior volume of just under 1,450 gross tons, she's making her American debut here at the Palm Beach International Boat Show. She also marks something of a milestone for the shipyard as CRN's first yacht with hybrid diesel-electric propulsion. The brief? To maintain the comfort and capability expected of a yacht in her size bracket, while adding extra efficiency, sustainability and flexibility. Commissioned as Project Maranello, a reference to Ferrari's hometown, Nuvolari Leonard's exterior profile reflects the automotive influence, recalling the owner's passion for luxury cars, with fluid lines that present a sporty, muscular profile that's assertive but not overstated or flashy. The yacht spans 6 decks and can accommodate up to 12 guests in 6 staterooms. The circulation was a prime focus while developing the layout, not just between decks, but between interior and exterior, between guest and crew routes, and also between social spaces and private retreats. That thinking starts right here on the main deck. This open airspace is arguably the social heart of the yacht, and certainly the first place guests come into contact with when they come on board. It's centered around the infinity pool that defines the space with its peacock blue mosaic tiles, a color scheme that we'll see elsewhere on the yacht. The glass-bottom pool brings natural light down into the beach club below, creating a vertical connection between decks. And these built-in stools actually reflect how pools are used on yachts, which is more for relaxing and chatting than actually swimming. Inside, the interior, also by Nuvolari Leonard in collaboration with art director Valentina Zanier, relies on pale sycamore, warm Java teak and soft nubuck leather. Materials, colors and finishes are consistent and calming for a natural and almost velvety atmosphere. The formal dining table is positioned close to the glass sliding doors aft, but another pair of sliding doors to starboard reinforce that all-important indoor-outdoor dynamic. Worth noting is this custom bar unit with a countertop made from a single piece of crystal quartzite, with alternating teak and this rope-inspired motif for a nautical feeling. Now, this is something that occurs elsewhere in the yacht and ties the whole interior language together. Moving forward, we have this big, comfy sofa where guests can flop down in front of the TV. Now, this is a space intended for everyday family use rather than formal entertaining, and despite the fact that it's much deeper within the yacht, full-height glazing on both sides ensures that it stays bright and breezy. A central lobby separates the social areas from the forward accommodation. A glass elevator rises through the decks, while a double-height void above draws natural light down into the yacht's core. To port is the prospect galley, and forward we have the full-beam VIP suite. Right now, the VIP suite is set up with this day lounge to starboard, but this sliding partition means that it can quickly and easily be converted into an extra cabin, complete with its own bathroom just around the corner. Flexible solution, maybe for children during a charter who want to be closer to their parents. 4 further ensuite cabins sit on the lower deck, each defined by different color accents: red, blue, orange, and yellow. Forward, the crew area accommodates 16, plus the captain on the bridge deck. As you'd expect on a yacht of this size, the crew circulation is fully separate and supported by dedicated service routes. There's also a laundry room and further cold and dry storage on the underlower deck. Amor Avida's beach club is another key social space and one that's very important for the owner. In fact, apparently it was the starting point for the design of virtually the whole yacht. We have a gym, we have a steam room, we have a massage parlor, and 3 platforms that fold out at water level. In fact, the transom door retracts completely underneath the swim platform, which not only improves the aesthetics, but also the functionality, because it means you don't have any gaps or sills that then you have to step over. And in case you're wondering where the tenders and toys are stored, including a custom limo tender by Icy Yachts with bespoke interiors inspired by Bugatti, and a 6.2 meter ribeye tender, they're all in a side opening garage forward. While we're down here, I wanted to show you quickly the engine room because, as I said at the start of the video, Amor Vida is CRN's first yacht with hybrid diesel-electric propulsion, designed to maximize fuel efficiency, onboard comfort, but also operational flexibility. It does all that by combining the 2 main engines, 2 electric motors, and the generators to optimize power management. Underway, the system delivers a top speed of 16 knots and a cruising speed of 15 knots, but a 400 kilowatt-hour battery bank also allows for silent maneuvering, a few hours of silent dynamic positioning, and up to 12 hours of hotel load power without running the generators. Moreover, a heat recovery system captures waste heat from the generators to create hot water for the pools, plumbing, and heating, further reducing energy consumption. The upper deck is effectively the owner's deck, with an office that opens onto the side deck, while the sleeping area, with an overhead skylight, faces out over the whole foredeck, effectively the owner's private veranda through floor-to-ceiling windows. The owner chose to have a single, more spacious bathroom instead of perhaps the more conventional his and hers solution. But the centerpiece here is definitely this freestanding bathtub. And what I wanted to show you in particular are these ribs made of Taj Mahal marble. Now, each rib has been individually applied, both here and on the walls, and you can imagine the kind of craftsmanship that goes into that. The bridge deck aft functions as a more intimate and relaxed outdoor lounge. The centerpiece is definitely the hot tub, with upholstery in the same peacock blue color as the mosaic tiles inside the jacuzzi. You also have a bar unit, complete with Italian-style pizza oven, teppanyaki grill, and I'm told a TV screen behind is used for karaoke in the evenings. With so many exterior dining facilities, each deck has its own fully equipped pantry. Forward is the wheelhouse, fitted with a walk-around Portuguese bridge and retractable wing stations for a clean line of sight fore and aft when maneuvering. And if you look very closely, the printed leather cladding on both ceiling and walls has a decorative motif featuring a detailed map of an area specifically chosen by the owner. At the highest point of the yacht, we have the crow's nest. Now, this is basically a technical area because we have equipment like the emergency generator housed here inside the radar mast. But it also serves as an elevated observation platform with a big sun pad, these 3 viewing stools looking forward, and the option to rig a cinema screen up here when the yacht's at anchor. Available for charter with Moran Yacht and Ship, who followed the project from the very beginning as owner's representatives. The name Amor Vida is a celebration of life, and sociability is definitely the leitmotif on board. But the yacht itself is also grounded in practicality as well as luxury. Contemporary Italian design, hybrid engineering, and a flexible layout based on real-world use, private or commercial. come together in a platform that reflects the evolving priorities of today's custom yacht market.